Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nami. So in today's video I have got House of CB's new in collection. So we've got some really pretty pieces for the summertime if summer ever arrives. But yes, I picked up some really nice pieces and I can't wait to show you how they look on. Just for your reference, I am a UK size extra small, which is a 6 to 8 in clothing. I have to say, especially in today's video, some of the pieces kind of range in their fit, even though they're all extra small, so I will mention that as we go along. Just before we get into the video, I would really appreciate if you could give this video a like, as it really helps me out. Do comment down below which item you loved, and do subscribe to my channel as I have plenty more videos coming your way soon. So with all that being said, let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, so first up we have got this stunning chocolate satin dress. So we have got the corset detailing at the top half, and we've got this really pretty draped sort of neckline as well, which really flatters the chest. And then once it's sort of fitted, it becomes sort of an A-line satin skirt, which is so gorgeous, honestly. On the fit is insane. This is probably one of my favourite dresses in this haul, just because of how well it sort of hugs the body. Obviously this is meant to be a midi dress, but on me it comes as a maxi, but still it looks really nice. And the fit of this also, it's super comfortable. So as you'll see sort of through this video, some of the dresses are tighter just because of the material, and this is kind of, I would say, a true extra small. Probably you'd need a bit of help around the chest area if you are larger chested, but the rest of it is just really comfortable. So I have this in a size extra small, and I will show you what it looks like on. The fit of this dress is probably one of my favourites in the whole haul, simply because it's so comfortable and yet it still looks so sexy on. You've got the corset detailing on top with almost a cowl neck. I find that the cowl neck is just so elegant. And then you've got the skirt, so you've got almost an A-line satin skirt finish, so it's not too tight and yet it skims the body really nicely, enhancing your curves. And because the waist area is that corset, it really cinches you in, and it's just super comfortable, super elegant, and definitely one that I would recommend. Next up we've got a patterned brown dress with this marble print. Now this is a one-shouldered dress. I actually have this exact same dress in leopard print, which you can find in my previous House of CB haul. I'll have it linked down below. And because I was so obsessed with the fit, I had to get it in this print as well. Now I thought brown was a dying trend. It's been around for quite a while now, so I thought I was over it, but then half this haul is brown items, so yeah, just such a pretty dress. Love the print, again, really summery. Even though it's sort of a dark colour, the print just makes it a bit more vibrant and fun. The one thing I will say is this is the tightest dress in this whole haul. I mean, this dress is such a struggle to get into. You definitely will need help. And the other thing is it's very short, so for me it's not really a problem because I am short, but even so it's still on the shorter side of what I'm comfortable with. So I would definitely bear that in mind. If you're taller than 5 foot, then you might actually have a problem with this. But if you are short, then yeah, go for it. Definitely such a pretty dress, and it matches you in, so even though it is really tight, the final result is that you just look like a snatched goddess. So yeah, let me just show you what this looks like on. If you've watched my previous video, then you'll know that I already have this dress in another pattern, and I absolutely love the fit. It's just such a stunning bodycon dress with a mesh overlay skirt, so you can eat whatever you'd like and you don't sort of look bigger. It just kind of covers your stomach area. The one thing though is that it is very short. I mean, I'm small as it is, so if you are taller, then I'd probably stray away from this, just because it would probably rise up quite high on you. Nonetheless, it cinches you in so beautifully, and it's a great design as well, perfect for the summer. Next up we have the exact same dress as the previous, but this time it's in a white sort of cottony material. So when I saw this on the website, I immediately loved it. However, in real life, I'm not so sure, The fit isn't perfect. I feel like, especially on the top part, it just falls down, which is surprising because technically it's the exact same dress as the previous one and the one that I've had, but the strap just always kind of, it just hangs quite baggy, and I just personally don't like the fit of this one. It's probably due to the material that's more of a mesh and this is a cotton. Exact same size, yet this one has more room than the other one, so I would definitely attribute that to the material that's used. Also, I feel like the zip on this one, I really couldn't zip it up. I don't know, it wasn't to do with the fit, it was just the quality of the zip. I wasn't too impressed with this one, to be perfectly honest, so that's just something to bear in mind. Again, you do have that sort of extra material on the front, so it sort of flattens your body and just makes it look really sort of snatched in, but I think because of the material, this is just one that I'm not a huge fan of. So again, this is in a size extra small, and let me just show you what it looks like on. Now, unfortunately, I'm not as big of a fan of this design as the previous. I love the idea of a white sort of cotton dress. Unfortunately, I just find that this is a bit too big, especially on the chest area. I feel like there's just a lot of unnecessary material and it just hangs a bit loose, as you can see. It is a lot more comfortable than the previous design, probably because of the material. So whilst I would size up in the previous one, this one is true to size and also longer in length. Next up, we're injecting some colour into our lives with this beautiful multicoloured print dress. So we have got this sort of marble abstract print dress. We've got purples, pinks, reds and browns. It's just such a beautiful pattern for the summertime. Really kind of retro-y, vintage vibes that are definitely in this summer. So we've got this almost reverse bikini style fit top here, and it just hugs as a halter neck on top. Then you've got an extra bit of detailing by the waist. Obviously, because I am small and my torso is small, you can't, obviously there's a gap, but it's not as big as a gap that you see on the model on the website, so that's just something to bear in mind if you are petite. And then at the bottom you've got sort of an A-line marble finish as well. I would say that this is one dress where, although it is a midi on someone who is taller, if you are shorter like me, then the fit on the bottom, it just hangs because of the material. It doesn't hug as much. It's quite a thin sort of jersey fabric, which is not really, it's sort of like a swimming costumey type material. So yeah, that's just something to bear in mind. The way it hugs is not the same as sort of the traditional House of CB fit. So nevertheless, it's still a really pretty dress, and I have this in a size extra small. One that's actually quite a roomy extra small, plenty of space and really comfortable. So even if you're small, like if you're between sizes, I would say going for an extra small would be fine. So yeah, let me just show you what this looks like on. I love this colourful 70s style pattern dress for the summer. It's just super fun and playful. However, I'm not the biggest fan of the swimming costume type material. It's just a bit loose in how it hangs. It doesn't hug me as well as other House of CB pieces. As you can see, sort of around the ankles, it's quite loose, and the finish on the material as well, it's got that swimming costume sheen, so that's just something to bear in mind. Next up, we've got yet another brown dress. This time it's a mesh shirt dress. This is a really pretty sort of smart yet sexy sort of dress. So inside it comes with a bralette, so it's like a mesh bralette, not see-through at all, which is great. The only thing that I don't like is that I find that it's too small. So I think if you're anything above a C cup, then you're going to find this on the small side, just a word of warning. And then on the top we've got a really nice sort of flowy chiffon blousey material, and on the bottom we've got the same mesh, but it's opaque so you can't see through it, whereas the top is a bit more sort of translucent. So one thing I will say is when I first tried it on, I didn't like it because I just found the top bit too big for me, obviously because I am small, and I just felt that the whole inside was exposed. but then as you'll see when I've styled it, I've just taken this bottom bit together and then tucked it in to the skirt, and you can't tell that it's been done, but it just makes it look, personally in my opinion, a lot nicer. So it's nice that you can adjust it to sort of how much of the bralette that you want exposed and how much of the chest obviously you want exposed. So again, this is in a size extra small, a very comfortable extra small. Yeah, it fits perfectly in my opinion. So I will show you what this looks like on. This is truly a very versatile dress. You can wear this in multiple different ways. Obviously you've got this sort of going out vibe with the bralette inside. As I mentioned, the bralette personally for me is a bit too small, and you can see how I've tucked in the blouse because I just feel like I'd be so exposed otherwise. And the tucking in of the blouse at the front is not even obvious, you know, you can wear it how open you'd like. And then to dress it up, just wearing a sort of a camisole singlet inside just to cover up everything has a really nice office vibe. And finally, probably one of my favourite pieces in this whole haul, it's this black summer dress. So we've got this sort of black summer dress. You can wear it during the day, you can wear it in the evening. It's just such a versatile piece. You could literally wear this to work, obviously if you pin it up a bit higher, but it's just a smart casual dress that looks so stunning on. You've got wide sleeves which are really nice, and it reminds me of that Zara white dress that went viral last summer. It just sort of has that nice sort of batwing sleeve. You've got a V-neck which is not too deep, as I mentioned. Obviously because I am small it comes down deeper, so I personally would pin it up if I was wearing it to a smart event, but I think if you're taller then you shouldn't really have an issue. And then you have the buttoned waist which really snatches you in, and it goes across, and the buttons are sort of running on the side of your waist, so it's just a really nice piece of detailing. And then on the bottom you've got sort of an A-line skirt finish, so I'm really into A-line at the moment. I just find that it's so much more comfortable, but A-line with a twist, so it sort of is a bodycon fit up to like your hips, and then after that is when it flares, so there's no sort of riding up of the dress, and it's just a really lovely fit. So this is definitely a piece that I can see myself reaching for regardless of what the occasion is, but you just want to look a bit more dressed up and smart. Yeah, great piece for the summer. So I hope House of CB come out with this in different colours, it'll be really good. So yeah, again, size extra small, a perfect extra small, really comfy, roomy, and has a bit of stretch as well. So let me just show you what this looks like on. Here we've got the most versatile piece of the whole haul. You could literally wear this day to night. You've got the wide arm sleeves, the button detailing at the front which comes down the side, and then you've got this beautiful skirt that's not too tight, is the perfect length, and material as well is absolutely stunning. It's just so breathable, so comfortable, it's not too tight. As you can tell, I'm a huge fan of this dress. Okay guys, so we have come to the end of this haul. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to give this video a like, as it really helps me out. Do comment down below, I can't wait to hear which item you guys loved, and do subscribe to my channel as I have plenty more videos coming your way soon. So I hope that you're all taking care of yourselves, and I will see you in my next video. Kisses.